Shawnee, welcome back. Today I'm doing another collab with my friend Jan Van. We are going to do a spring Would You Rather. This is my second one. I did one with my other friend Nikki Lynn. This one's a little different. This one I think is similar to ones Jan and I have done in the past, so I'm excited about that. We are also going to be using the Blend Bunny Cosmetics Lure palette. I think this is the newest palette to my little collection here. This is what it looks like. Now, I do have to speak to a class later today, and so I'm probably not going to wear the makeup that I put on right now for the speech to the class, because I'm probably going to just do something a bit more neutral, but I want to play with color right now. So here we go. I'm excited. I found these questions, and I think you will enjoy coming along with us. I don't think either one of us has prepared anything, but make sure you go ahead and look at Jan's video after you watch mine so that you can compare our answers, and I'll be sure to leave the questions so you can tell us what your answers are too. So I'm going to start with the NYX Glitter Glue because I'm probably going to use a shimmer all over the lid. And the first, would you rather? So everything is would you rather. Would you rather do the chicken dance or the bunny hop dance in front of a large crowd? Now, give a moment for you to answer the question for yourself. The chicken dance or the bunny hop. Now, you know the chicken dance is and the bunny hop, this is what I learned today because I was doing a little bit of research. The bunny hop, there are several versions. And I think the first one was created in 1952 in Balboa High School in Balboa, California, which is like the Newport Beach area, I think. And I was looking because I was trying to remind myself of the bunny hop because the one I remember is the Playboy bunny hop. The, like, how's it go? What? Now the chicken dance song is in my head. Flip. Oh. Da-na-na-na-na-na, da-da-na, da-na-na-na-na, da-da-da, right? But there's a black version. You know how we like to take stuff. It's like similar to, you know, at parties and weddings and stuff, we do the electric slide. There's a bunny hop. I didn't know, so I have to learn that one too. How does that one go? Oh, you like hop forward and then you do a step out, knee, step front, and then pop, pop, pop to the side. Anyway, I just wanted to give you that background. So I think I would choose the bunny hop because I feel like I can make it look cute, especially if I have one of those like Playboy bunny outfits on. Let me wear one of those, okay? Just get it in a plus size. And I'll do that one because I feel like that is the one that I know. Okay, so if it were between the chicken dance and the bunny hop, I'm going to do the bunny hop. Okay? Alright, so I have on like blue, so maybe we'll do a blue look and just be super basic like that. So I'm going to go in first with the shade Bioluminescence. No, I'm sorry, Bioluminescent with a T. Okay, let's wipe this brush off. The second question is, would you rather have plastic green grass for hair or a large plastic egg for a body? Y'all, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go with the plastic green grass for hair because I don't know if I can rock a large plastic egg as a body. I don't know if I have style, but I don't know that I have that much style. Like, how do you even dress an egg? Like, how do you do that? Also, wouldn't that be kind of hard? Like, I'm soft and squishy and smooth, you know? So I don't know that I would really do well with that egg body. And then the shape, it's like egg shape. Like, can I belt it? I don't even know. Like, I don't think I could do it, so I'm just going to go ahead and say that I'll have the plastic green hair as, or the plastic green grass as hair. Because I can work with that. Like, I have natural hair, and I can work with that. So, plastic green grass hair, I could do it. Okay? That's not going to be that bad. Okay. I'm just putting this blue on. And now I've kind of changed my mind on what I want to do. But I'm already like too far in. Okay, we just gotta keep it moving. Keep it moving. Now, number 3. Would you rather sit on a cloud or fly on a bird's back? I think that I would rather sit on a cloud. Let me tell you why. Because I'm thinking I'm going to be on the bird's back. And I probably have to lean forward and like hold it around its neck, right? Because how am I going to hold on? And birds be swooping and swiping and diving and ducking and all kinds of stuff. And I just feel like I'm getting anxious just thinking about it. I feel like it would be too much. So I think I would be, let me tell you, I would be chilling on that cloud. What? I would be laid back in like a lazy boy chair, sipping something alcoholic and just having a good old time. And I would be talking to y'all. I'd be like, hey, Dawn. Hey, Ra. Mona, what you doing down there? Hi, Rhonda. That's how I would be, y'all. You'll be like, where is that coming from? I'll be like, it's Shawnee up in the clouds, boo-boo. Don't be jealous. Honey, I would be floating on that cloud. I would be like, what if I was like with the angels and Jesus and stuff? I'd be like, y'all, I'm holy. What you doing down there, Tracy? I think I would definitely do. I would rather sit on a cloud. I'm assuming that the cloud is going to have some structure to it. Like, I'm not just going to fall through, you know? Like, if I were sitting on a piece of cotton candy and just, like, I'm hoping that there's, like, it will hold up. You know what I'm saying? Because otherwise, then I'd have to take the bird. But if I'm deciding between the two and the cloud is, like, structured, I'm going to go ahead and sit on a cloud. Now, the next one is number 4. Would you rather have flowers for hair or rain for eyelashes? Who wrote that one? I'm gonna go with flowers for hair because I feel like, imagine these are just like the stems of the flowers, and we have like maybe the bunch of flowers like right here, and these are just like the stems. I think I could rock it, you know? Whereas having rain for eyelashes, that sounds messy. That just sounds messy. That sounds like we just gonna, like, I'm getting anxious just thinking about it. That sounds like it's gonna be a bad idea wrapped up in some poor decisions. Do you know what I mean? Like, so you would blink and the lashes would just be falling all over your face all the time. Like, that's too much. I'm gonna go into this shade in a bottle. I'm a genie in a bottle. So yeah, I'm gonna just go ahead and say that I will take the flowers as hair. I think I could rock it. I can make it look real cute. Could you imagine? I could rock it. Y'all know it. We all know the truth. Number 5. Would you rather have wings like a butterfly or feet like a rabbit? This one is easy. I am going to go ahead and take the wings like a butterfly. The first thought I had of like having feet like a rabbit is, where am I going to get shoes? Okay? Where am I going to get shoes to fit these rabbit feet? You let me know. Okay? Because I have no idea. I'm going to go in with Charmed. I can't even really think of what a rabbit foot looks like right now, but I feel like it would not be easy to find appropriate shoes. I feel like it would be a difficult process, and I would be running all over town on my rabbit feet trying to find some shoes that fit. Girl, no. I bet you could find it on Amazon though. But I'm going to go ahead and have wings like a butterfly. That just sounds so gorgeous. And I would just like be flapping my wings. And I like that it would have like a bunch of different colors and stuff. I would just, well, no, like now I'm acting like I'd be a peacock. But I think I'd take the wings like a butterfly. I would rock those wings, okay? I would come into every room like flutter, 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 flutter. I would just be having a good old time. You wouldn't be able to tell me nothing. Okay, number 6. Would you rather see a rainbow or a shooting star? Huh. I think I would rather see a shooting star. Now, I love rainbows, but I feel like shooting stars are even more uncommon than rainbow, or I don't know. Someone who is like into astronomy and such, let me know. But I feel like a shooting star would just be, I've seen a couple of them and it's just like, so cool, you know? Rainbows are too, especially if it's like a double rainbow. And you know, there's all those like sayings like it's God smiling and stuff like that, which I think is just like super cool. But I think I would like to see more shooting stars, because I just imagine like laying out at night on like a nice blanket or something. Hopefully nothing's crawling on me or anything. And then just like looking up at the sky and seeing a shooting star. And you know, when you're in the city and stuff, there's so much just like dirt in the sky and everything that you can't even really see things clearly. And you don't get to see like shooting stars and stuff that much. So I think I would go with shooting star. Honestly, what is this? We gonna rock it. We gonna rock it. Okay. Get a brush. Number 7. Would you rather fly like a bird or swim like a frog? I think that I would rather fly like a bird, because frogs, don't they just like, you can't see what I'm doing, but I don't think there's anything sexy about how frogs like swim. I feel like birds, you can like soar and you can flap really, real fast, but then you can also flap like slow, you know. I think I would prefer to fly like a bird. I'm going to go in, I think I'm going to mix Explore and the Deep. These two blues here. Let's see what those do. I didn't realize the blue was on the, girl, we just gonna keep it pushing. Okay. Would you rather have a Peeps marshmallow head or lamb legs? Child. A Peeps marshmallow head or lamb legs. Aren't they just like not sturdy? You know, you just kind of falling all over the place or whatever. Like, I feel like, why is that what I think of when I think of a lamb? I feel like it's just like not sturdy. I don't know. Who lives on a farm? Who can like tell me this? So I think that I would go with the Peeps marshmallow head. Because here's what I'm thinking. Look at all this makeup. Like, I could just pick up one of these little contour things from Danessa Myricks, and I can contour the hell out of that Peeps head, and I can make it look so cute. Totally fetch, you know? I think I could work with a Peeps marshmallow head and make it just look super cute. And you know, I would have to find the right like tones and stuff for my skin and everything, but I'm used to that. I'm used to doing that. I think that I would go with the Peeps marshmallow head. Do y'all like Peeps? I don't really like them. But if I had a Peeps head, maybe I would like them a little bit more. I don't know. Okay. Let's go in with some of these purples. Maybe either Seductress or Tentacles. Gonna just wipe off this brush and use the same one. Number 9. Would you rather have a flower that never stops blooming or an apple tree that always has apples on it? I'm looking at the tree outside my window. Because that tree is kind of annoying. Would the apples stay on the tree, or would they be falling and just be like also around the tree? Because that sounds like a mess. I've never owned an apple tree or harvested an apple tree or planted one or whatever. But I just imagine if the apples are falling as well, like, they're gonna be rotten apples on the ground, and what if I'm walking outside to my car and an apple like bop me in the head or something? Like, it just feels dangerous. It feels dangerous. So I think I'm just gonna go with having a flower that never stops blooming. Is that a bad idea? I'm not a gardener. I'm not like, I don't own like an arboretum. Like, I don't know about plants and such, but it just seems like you'd have to do less with the flower, and it would be kind of cool to see a flower blooming in like the winter months, you know? So I think I would just go with a flower that's always blooming. That sounds easier and less like dangerous, you know? Yeah. I feel like I can manage that a little bit better. Do you have to prune an apple tree? What is pruning? I don't understand. All I know is I'm gonna go with the flower. Okay. Would you rather always sing when you speak or chirp like a bird after every sentence? I think I would always sing when I speak. I feel like I can have like a sing-songy voice, right? No, my voice is not sing-songy. But I feel like if I had to sing for every sentence, it would be totally fine. But could you imagine if I had to chirp like a bird after every sentence? Chirp! So you'd be sitting here, cheep, and I would just be chirping all the time. Chirp! Oh my god. Could you imagine? Cheep. Oh my god. That would be so annoying. Chirp. Oh my god. Maybe I would choose that. my God. Oh my God. And as a therapist, that would be horrendous. Could you imagine my clients? I'm like, so how was your childhood? Chirp. Tell me more about that. Cheap. Oh, Jesus, be offense. Oh, Jesus, take the wheel. Girl. Okay, I think that's my favorite question. That's my favorite question. Tell me what your answer is. Okay. Ooh. Christ almighty. Okay, there's such a look happening right here. Let me put on the rest of my face and then I'll come back and there are 2 more questions. So be right back. Okay, so as I answer the last 2 questions, I wanted to show you how I do my winged liner. So this is a liner from Sephora. It's the colorful Wink It Felt Liner, and this is in the shade Little Black Dress, especially if you plan on purchasing anything from the Sephora sale. I didn't do a Sephora recommendations thing because I'm like, none of us need anything, okay? We don't need to get anything. I am going to get 2 things, but that's besides the point. I'm just saying, we don't need to shop the sale. But take any winged liner, or I'm sorry, black liner that you have. Now, what I like to do is I put my hand with my pinky like on my cheek, and then let me get a mirror. This is just the Melt handheld mirror, and then I start where my eyelids meet or my lid meets my lower lash line, and I just draw a line out. And you can do the line in like little strokes. And then what I do is I come down a little bit. I don't go right to the end of the line. I go like a little bit before the end and I draw a line going back. Then what I do is I just fill it in, any of the gaps. And then I'm also sure to press the liner against my lash line and kind of swipe just to get that completed look. And then what I do is I figure out if I like how the end of it looks, and I might just touch it up a little bit. I might even wing it out a little more. The best thing you can do is just to go in small little swipes. So I don't necessarily, I mean, I can, I think, but I don't just go whoop, whoop, like, girl, don't nobody have time nor skill for that. So got my line, and then just draw another one. Okay, so number 11, would you rather have a bunny's tail or a duck's feet? Girl, why with the feet? Again, how we gonna find shoes with a duck's feet? How we gonna find shoes? I think I would like a bunny's tail though, because I would just be like twerking all the time with that tail. And you know how on Rihanna's Super Bowl halftime show, they were doing like flipping their hand up on their butt? I would be doing that with my tail all the time. You wouldn't be able to tell me nothing. Oh, I would be doing that with my tail all the time. I would take it too far. We already know. I would take it too far. Now I'm going to go in with one of my favorite liquid lipsticks, Berry Me 2 from Dose of Colors. And the last question is, would you rather have a talking frog or a talking bird? What would you guess I'm gonna say? Now, having birds outside my window, I've realized I don't know if I like them. I don't know if I like these birds. They too loud. Like, I understand they want to chirp and be happy, and you know, it's springtime. Little chicks are coming out, literally, and all that jazz. But I'm not sure I'm a fan of birds. They're loud. Okay, they interrupt. They poo on your cars. And that is exactly why I would want to have a talking bird instead of a talking frog. Let me tell you why. Girl, because I would get a petty, gossiping bird. That's what I would do. I would get a petty, gossiping bird. Listen, my bird is going to be like, girl, I was flying down the 95 and I saw Keisha with Jamil. That's exactly how my bird is going to be. My bird is going to come back and tell me all the tea. I'm going to be like, girl, for real? Where was they going? Did you keep flying? And the other thing that I would do, my bird would have all my ex's addresses. And I would give them full on permission and the go ahead to poo all over their cars every single effing day. Every day that ends in a Y, I would be like, do it, girl. Do it. Okay? Every single day that ends in a Y, that bird will be pooping on those cars. I might even be like, poop on him. So I would take me a talking bird over a talking frog. What's a frog gonna do? It's gonna just hop. You're not gonna have all the tea, Mr. Froggy. Like, you just can't do it the way a bird could do it. A bird could just, also a bird could like dive bomb at you, you know? Like, I would have a like vengeful, petty ass bird. What's up, Rose? What's going on? Don't worry, I'm not gonna get rid of you just because I have a bird. So here is the finished look with the Blend Bunny Lure palette. I am so curious to hear what Jan's answers are. I also want to know what your answers are. So I'll be sure to put the questions in the description box, as well as I'll pin it in a comment. And anyone, please feel free to do these questions. I am excited. I really want to know what your answers are. Please tell me. And yeah, I need to go find, Rose, we need to go find a petty bird, girl. You hear me? Right? Rose agrees. So I think that's it. I had a really fun time doing this, and I'm really excited, like I said, to hear what Jan has to say. I'll be sure to link her channel in the description box. Oftentimes we have the same people, so if you come to me, you probably go to Jan also. But also make sure you tell her, hey girl, and let her know what my petty ass bird said. I really hope that some of this was helpful, and I also hope that, what do I hope? I hope that you continue to take care of yourself. Hope you got a little bit of a laugh today, this morning, whatever time it is. Thank you so much for watching. Be sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel, and I will see you next time.